I always love it when you wait till the end of the day and you don't have to pack your best find all day long. Check out this bull. All right, finally. I can't tell you how many intros I've shot over the last weeks and then not found any antlers. So today I was like, I ain't shooting an intro until I get an antler. Well, we finally got an antler. 1, 2, 5 or 6 point elk shed. Honey, see if you can find it. There we go. Good girl. Bring it here. Good girl. Good dog. Bring it here. Oh, she's the best girl. She's a good girl. Yeah, good girl. Hard white elk to start the trip out. Oh, yeah, he's a 6. Busted 4th on him. I just hit the top of this ridge. The truck is literally below me here. This is just a stab in the dark. Good girl, honey. Good girl. Find another one. Find another one. Where is it? Good dog. This is just a stab in the dark. Look at a spot on the map. Start heading out. I found out I couldn't get the truck to where I was trying to go, so I got out, climbed to the top of the ridge, and right here on the top, waiting for the first antler. So I got big announcements, stories, stuff to tell you. So I hope we have a good day today. I want to give you a good video. You guys know me. Just because I'm out shed hunting doesn't mean I think I got stuff that you guys want to watch. I am not going to put out a 20-minute video with 15 minutes of product placement of stuff that you may or may not care about. If I find cool stuff, I put out a video. There's a nice bench right here below me. We better drop onto it. And I'm hoping that we have a good day today. I got a big announcement with the next antler. Fingers crossed. I'm going to give you some cool announcement. Anyway, let's see if we can't match this one up right here on this bench. Right here below me. I'll show you. So right here off the top, you got this little finger right here that comes out. And elk love to come down and drop onto these fingers. Just one. They love to be, I mean, they'll sometimes walk the tops with it because of weather and concealment and cover. They like to be one bench off the top more often than not. So let's see what we can find on this little bench, and if not, we'll hit that ridge top, see if we can't match the other side of this one up. Hang tight. We got number 2. Number 2. Where's the antler? Get it. Honey, get it. Bring it here. Go bring it here. What's the matter with you? Looks like just a little... Good girl. Ah, better than I thought. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Ancient. There you go. Ancient. Moss on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of a cool bull. Number 2. Yes. Love seeing him that old. Love seeing him that old just because, you know, means it hasn't been picked completely clean. We got hard white to chalk. I think we're in the right area today. Stick with me. Well, let me put these on the pack and I'll tell you a story here. Let me see if I can get where you can see this. So here's our first one. Just a decent 6. Young bull. Another one here. Cool. Boxy short frame. But cool bull. So, let me announce something here while I'm throwing these on the pack. I haven't put out videos in weeks. One, for the first 4 or 5, the 4 or 5 times I had a chance to get out, I didn't find nothing. I mean, I'm in a drought like I've never been in before, but, you know, all that just means is you got to keep going. You'll get into them eventually. But the big announcement is I'm moving. This will be the first time putting elk sheds on this new horn hunter. We are moving. And kind of crazy to think. I never ever thought I would ever move from Blanding. But how does it happen that I'm all of a sudden moving to Vernal. Well, you guys saw the moose hunt that we did in Wyoming. When I was coming back from that moose hunt, I had a couple extra days. My grandbaby's in Vernal. My daughter, son-in-law, son, daughter-in-law, my wife's family's in Vernal. And my wife has wanted to move to Vernal for years. And we have talked about it off and on, but never seriously for me. Well, so while I was in Vernal, Lana, my wife, calls. She says, hey, Mackenzie wants to look at a house. Would you go look at it with her? And I knew what she was up to. She wanted me to go look at a house for us. And I went there. I'm trying to make this short. I went there fully prepared to hate the place because I got no interest in moving. And I get there. I mean, if you guys know me, the one thing I like is open space. Like to be free, like to be able to wander, roam. We've got 2 acres in Blanding, and I've always felt crowded in it. Anyway, so we go to look at this place. It's 10 acres. 5 of it's an alfalfa field irrigated off of a ditch. It's got a riding arena. It's got round pens. It's got stalls for the animals. I went there fully prepared to hate it, and I walked around that place going, this is legit. I would move for a place like this. The backyard was BLM behind us. We're like 8 minutes from Walmart, but not in town. So we put in an offer on the house. They accept the offer, and then immediately pull the house off the market. They decided not to sell it. So, of course, that got to be in my wife's bonnet. We found out that her niece has 15 acres on the other corner of Vernal, and we actually signed on that property yesterday. 15 acres. There's nothing on it, but I'll show you later today when we get home. We've started with the plans. We're going to make this property exactly what the other one was, and even more, even better. Super cool. You know, I love Blanding. I always will. That'll always be home. But Vernal has everything: elk, deer, you know, even moose. Everything I love about Blanding I can do here. Obviously, you know, this is my first time out by myself looking for elk sheds. The things I've learned there are going to help me learn this area here. And let's continue. I don't want to drag this out, but just to let you know, I'm moving to Vernal. Here's another story I got to tell you. I lost that a couple weeks ago. If we find another antler, I'll bring you that one. But let's go. Listen to that. That is the sound of a spring bear hunt kicking off, which, if I'm not mistaken, started today. Sounds like a couple of hounds cold trailing. I haven't seen a bear track today. They ain't moving very fast. This early in the year, you pretty much gotta take whatever you can get, so you're probably just letting this thing grind out. The only tracks that are right here is elk. Some good dogs. They ain't pulling off. Find him up! Find him up! Go get him! 1, 2, 3, 4. Good looking pack. Go get him! Go get him! LE on the side. Some of you might know who that is. Oh, there's a 5th dog up there. Hopefully that top dog will pull him back over there and we'll let him keep going. Still don't see a bear track, but That's what I thought. Yeah, they're trying. Let's see if we can't slip away and let them go. Holy crap. I see a big antler, and it's not an elk. This looks like a giant deer. Just a big, oh, it's a set. It's a side-by-side set. Honey, come here. Good girl. Let me turn this around. Look at this. It is a big old buck. There's the first one. Honey, come here. Come here. Good girl. Honey. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Big old deer set. Good girl. Get it. Get it. Good girl. Bring that here. Side by side. See the other one? Good girl. Go get the other one. Go get the other one. Go get the other one. Go get it. Good dog. Ah. Big old framed buck. Been there a while too. Good dog. Oh, there's the best pup. Good girl. She was a little bit confused because I was trying to keep her from big old heavy massive buck clear to his tips. Main frame 3x4. Even a little bit of chewing on it. Man, that's a cool find right there. That's my first big buck for this area. Set anyway. Yes. All right, here's a good time. Gotta explain this. Some of you that follow me on Instagram are kind of gonna know. Just simply, I was loading the horses in the trailer to go for a ride with my wife, and I went to make a loop to put it through the hook on the trailer to tie him in. It's the new horse, Rooster. I'd only ridden him twice before, and it wasn't his fault. He didn't do nothing wrong. But just as I went to make a loop to tie him in, his back feet fell off the back of the trailer because he was in the last stall, and the timing was that it snatched my thumb into the loop. So of course I yelled. When I yelled, he panicked and just pulled back. I'll include the x-ray right here. I won't show you the gory stuff, but it tore the thumb off, the knuckle. The only thing holding it was the two little tendons, and they sewed it back on. We waited a few days, and it went all black, and they couldn't save it. They sent the x-rays and everything to several specialists, and they all said there was no way to save it. So it is what it is, you know. We go through tough stuff, we just move on, do the best we can. Always do the best we can. Don't let it slow me down. I'm learning how to do stuff differently, and just recovering slowly. It's only been a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks, something like that. Anyway, so that's the story on the stubby thumb. I'm super pumped about this set because it's been several hours since we found anything. And I just hit this ridge thinking, there was going to be something on this ridge. And there was, but I didn't think it would be deer. So that's cool. I'm going to go glass over here because there's a little canyon off to my side. Be right back if we find something else. Good girl. Just trotting up there with the old antler. Good dog. She's the best puppy dog. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, honey. Starting to get tired. Found us a little pocket with some antlers in it. This is just me learning the area. Like I said, it's good to see stuff like this because I'm not far from, actually, if I walked to right there, I could see the road. The truck's back the other way, but there's a road down there below me, so I'm kind of just learning the area. I just picked a spot randomly on X that looked elky and came here, and man, it's been a fun day. So got a few miles till we get back to the truck. If you guys haven't yet, like and subscribe to the channel. This video is just kind of an update to let you know I didn't disappear. I had a bad streak of bad luck where I didn't find anything, and then I've been super busy. I'll show you when we get back. I built the shop, I built a hay barn, we've got the stables and everything going in. We won't have a house in place until probably December, so nothing's going to happen too quick, but we bought the property yesterday, got 15 acres, and we're going to build it just the way we want it. Kind of fun to be able to chase in this stream with my wife. It's kind of the first time we've ever really kind of worked together toward a goal that we were both excited about, so it's been fun that way. And never thought I would move, never even thought I would consider it, but I'm terrified. I still got to find work up here, but I'm excited. So those of you that are from Vernal, I do occasionally meet some of you from time to time. It's cool. So I'm excited to meet some of you guys, and I'm excited to find a bunch of these deer and elk that are in this area, because one of the good things about this is my area down on the San Juan is not even a tenth the size of this, and has maybe, you know, a fifth of the animals. So the opportunities here for shed hunting are going to be pretty good, and it's just going to take me learning it, because I don't want to go have everybody else show me spots and have to be walking in their spots. I wouldn't do that. So it's kind of cool to be able to pick a spot and come in and have a little bit of luck. Anyway, still got some time, still going to find some more. Be right back. It's funny how, hang on, Honey's going to find it. It's funny how funny how you get into a little pocket like this, nothing for hours, and then another nice four. Good girl. Some old stuff here. Good dog. I don't know if she smelled that or if she just sensed when I took my camera out of my pocket that must mean there's an antler laying around. She's a good dog. She's the best dog. Good girl. Good girl. Look at that. Another cool little four. Anyway, it's cool. I'm just keep moseying down this ridge. I think I got about another, I don't know, maybe probably not even a mile till I gotta drop down off it and hook back around to the truck. But I saw a bunch of deer coming in and marked it. I was kind of antsy to get into some elk sheds, so I passed them up. But if you want a tip, I mean, you see deer this time of year, they're just dropping the last few weeks, so that's a good place to go look. So when I'm out here scouting an area I've never been to before, I was certainly looking for the animals, and I set a pin, because if they're there this year, they're probably there every year when the snow levels are similar. So I'm going to go back and check that area, spend a little bit of time there, see if I can't find a brown deer set or something cool. Anyway, we'll keep going. This is a nice little mesa top we're on. Honey's tired, and I'm tired. I think the truck is right down in this canyon below me. We got another elk shed. This spot right here. Oh, I think I see the other side. I think I got a set. I got a set. 1, 2. I already got 2 antlers. Looks like a. Sorry, I was sloppy with my aiming. I am tired. I haven't hiked in weeks and weeks, and I haven't looked yet, but I've probably done at least 15 miles in this stuff. All right, okay. Good girl, Honey. Good dog. Good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here. She's trying. Is it heavy? Good dog. Where is it? Bring it here. Look. Look. There's the first one I saw. Nice 6. Oh, tweaked my knee. Nice 6, and then Honey just found this one. Was trying to pick it up, but it's heavy. She struggles when they're heavy like that. Yeah, got to be a set. Sweet set. Let me pick them up and show them to you. I'll show you the deer set too while we're at it. This is sweet. Good way to end the day if this is the end of it. All right, let's look at this thing. Whoa. First of all, let's look at this dude. That's a big framed buck, just not a lot of tine length on him. Big antlers. Yeah. It's a cool set. But I always love it when you wait till the end of the day and you don't have to pack your best find all day long, check out this bull. Got a character. Thought he was 5x6, but he's got his 6 there. Look at that. Whew. Got that hooked second on his right side. Barely a 5th on that side, but a good 5th. Good back end on this side. Solid bull. Like that. Right on. We'll keep looking right here on this little bench because it's a good spot, but worth the trip. Thanks for sticking with me. Whee. So we are living weekends in the camp trailer for now. This is the property we bought, as far as you can see over there. This area out here I cleared yesterday for the riding arena. We also had a small fire that involved about 6 fire engines yesterday. Here's the shop. This will be my new knife making shop, among other things. We got the hay barn put up, and we got the horse stalls going in. And we just got to get pasture put in here for the horses. House is gonna go right here sometime in November or December if everything goes good. That's our plans. That's why I'm moving. Pretty excited to be able to build a property and have exactly what I want and the space. Like I said, we got, as far as you can see back there, is all ours, so plenty of room.